Okay, so this is the cosmic weather forecast for Venus and Scorpio.
That's right. Venus is moving through Scorpio, and I was inspired to record videos under the influence of Venus and Scorpio. And Virgo, Sun, Moon, or Rising, this is your cosmic weather forecast, Venus and Scorpio edition. Venus and Scorpio was inviting discussion and vulnerability around the topic of sexual intimacy. And Grayson is here with me, not by design, but by chance. And part of why I'm feeling like it's important for him to be here is because I am interested in setting for him a good example, and I don't think it's ever too early to begin having healthy discussions about sacred sex. So here we are. Grayson's here for it, and so are you. And today, I'm recording this December 9th, 2020, but this information was channeled into my notebook here over the weekend.
And if you're wondering where we live in United States, Portland, Oregon.
That's true. We do live in Portland, Oregon in the United States.
I think it's southeast.
We do live in southeast Portland, yeah. It's true. All right, Virgo. Finding joy, laughter may seem absurd. This was for Monday and Tuesday in particular. It's Wednesday now, so I'm hoping that this has passed. But it could have felt like at the beginning of the week, there was so much going on that it was way outside of your reach to be experiencing joy or laughter. Unless you were able to get there at the end of a long, hard day where you were just like surrendering to how messed up the whole day had been, right? So
I ate Taco Bell.
Grayson ate Taco Bell. Monday, Moon Day, and Tuesday might feel moody or sensitive to words spoken by a Sagittarius. So it could have been that while you were in this dynamic, there was something that a Sagittarius that you knew said that had some of your past trauma or feelings or sensitivities triggered. And I think we are moving beyond that. The moon is out of your sign, so I hope you are feeling better. What's going on for earth signs here is the sense of like instability as it relates to the literal. Earth is almost what it feels like, but I don't think it's literal. So what was coming through in imagery for me intuitively was like this fear. What did the insect feel like when the earth was being tilled? What was the experience for the insect at that level when the earth is being tilled and their home is being destroyed from their perspective, right? From the farmer's perspective, it's completely different. It's preparation, it's necessary, it's going to make growing things better. Part of this vibration that we're in with all of the planets that have and are moving through Capricorn, as well as Uranus in Taurus, where it's really doing work with foundational stuff, including the earth, but also whatever it is that makes us feel grounded and safe is being disrupted. That's what it felt like for Virgo when I tapped in. I also wrote down
What did you write down?
Emotionally fulfilling. So connecting with emotionally fulfilling experiences as we near the solar eclipse that is on December 14th. And as the moon, before the moon gets to the sun on the 14th, what it's going to do is pass through Scorpio and pass right over Venus, who is in Scorpio right now. This is the invitation for connecting to emotionally fulfilling experiences. That starts with being honest and vulnerable with yourself and then with other if that is appropriate. There's an invitation to transform like a butterfly with regard to work and Jupiter. And then I wrote down, I feel the earth shake under my feet. I think that's the correct lyric. This song was playing in my head. I think I heard it right. So transformation, maybe the way that you're interacting with folks at work, especially people in positions of authority, really people in positions of authority, unless you happen to be the person who's like the big boss, then it would be how you are using your authority with those who sort of answer to you, right? Or take direction from you. Transforming that is going to actually free up some energy that you can use in your personal life, making your personal life more fulfilling. So being willing to be vulnerable in emotionally intimate spaces, as well as like taking care of things a bit better at work, giving you the bandwidth at home and sort of the fertile fuel. It's almost like compost and tilling the earth, but really like there is potential for something really beautiful to blossom. And I'm getting that to some degree, you're doing fine. You're happy with the way that your ground is right now. It doesn't need to be tilled, but it's going to be. It is going to be for all of us. And just understanding that you're going through the struggle as that is happening, instead of fighting to attempt to keep things the same as they've always been, the answer to making the most of this experience is actually mindfully going along with the changes and the shifts, and you yourself being able to see what needs to change and shift for you personally. With regard to the earth shake under your feet, what I actually connected that to was sort of a mind-blowing sexually intimate experience that literally feels in your own body. So for me, the body and the earth can really be imagery for each other. And I was feeling a real tangible experience with the body, and that sort of like quaking in a way that is actually really very good. My sort of putting two and two together in the way that I do took like, okay, accountability and transformation at work in a way that is serving your highest good, combined with emotional vulnerability, willingness to go deep, having emotionally fulfilling experiences, actually creates this amazing potential for fireworks. And
ooh, fireworks.
Yeah. Okay, the people. Oh, one more last note was surrender to joy, bliss, and ecstasy. The people, the players, Sagittarius, as I've already mentioned, Gemini, Cancer, and Taurus people or energies could be in your field. Thanks for being here. I'm grateful for you in general. We all just need the Virgos, don't we? Don't we, Grayson?
Don't we? Booga booga.